Friend, it's Simply T, and I am back with another lazy girl beauty hack for today. It's been about 7 months of quarantine, and my eyebrows are definitely starting to reflect that. I haven't been able to get them waxed, and even though they're not super duper full or bushy, I still like to keep a clean look. So I figured I would share a couple of shortcuts that I've been testing out, and they work for me when I'm on the go. So stay tuned. And yikes. I'm just over here in the mirror assessing the damage, and I'm going to go ahead and start off by washing my face and making sure that I start off with a clean canvas. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brown Pencil, and I have it in the color Espresso, and I just prefer to use this to line my brows, especially when they're wilding out and they look kind of out of control. So if you see me looking off to the side, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not making myself look even crazier than I already do in the mirror. So I've brushed it upward, and as you can see, I've got a whole bunch of like new growth all around the edges right here, and I just want to find a way to camouflage that on the go. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the line where I want my brow to appear to be starting from. Even if it's over the hair. So I prefer using the brow pencil, this type of brow pencil, just to line my brows, but I actually prefer using regular old school style brow pencils to do the fill-in, because I just feel like it gives me a less waxy look, and I'm still learning and trying out different looks and learning how to fill my brows in different ways. So I got my old tried and true beauty supply store. Never steers me wrong as long as I keep it sharpened. And as you can see, I've come a long way with this thing. This is what I use to actually fill in my brows, because it gives it a pretty full look without that much effort. So it's helping. But for somebody like me who has eyebrows that are kind of on the thinner side, I need that extra fill on the tail. So I don't mind using this kind of brow pencil to outline my brow. But I'm struggling to kind of darken it with this type of pencil. Now that might be because it's not working for me, or it might just mean that I need to find a color that's even darker than espresso, but I ain't trying to be out here looking waxy. So I'm just gonna go in with my regular eyebrow pencil and fill in. Just soft strokes, lightly filling it in at the top. And if you have a routine or a shortcut that works for you and you think that it would be cool for me to try, go ahead and write it in the comments below. I'm always down for suggestions, and I'm always down to try whatever works, because that's how I learn. Now notice when I get to the tail, for my eyebrow shape and the fullness of it or lack thereof, I always kind of go a little bit harder in the tail side than I do at the front. And that's only because I don't want it to look super glossy and dark throughout the brow. I just want a natural full look. So now that I've kind of etched out the kind of shape that I'm going for, this is where the shortcut comes in. Now, I've seen a couple videos where they might use kind of a color correcting step on eyebrows, which is by using an orange color corrector or a peach color corrector. But because I'm lazy and I haven't bought my color correcting pen yet, today I'm going to be trying out kind of a peachy lip color. I've seen people use lip gloss and lipstick and matte lip glosses as eyeshadow primers and eyeshadow colors. So I figured, why don't I just try it with the eyebrow and see. The objective of using a peach color or a color somewhat lighter is to camouflage those new little hairs that are growing in at the bottom here. That mine aren't that full, but who doesn't like to look crisp? Look, I know it's quarantine time and all that, but I still want to frame my face and look cute to walk to go get the mail and throw the garbage out, don't you?
Wait, what?
So as you can see, I'm starting to cover up those little strays, and especially the growth that's happening right here at the bottom where I would usually get it waxed or cleaned up. I'm not going to do it at the top because I'm just going to go ahead and fill those in with concealer the way you usually would. All right, so we're going for that freshly waxed look, but I just want to make it look like I can go a couple more weeks without getting it waxed again. And don't freak out if your brows don't look even right away. Somebody told me eyebrows are cousins and not twins, or they're siblings and not twins. So if you're trying this out and it doesn't kind of look symmetrical right away, don't worry, you can always go back in. Now that you've etched out where you want that arch to be, you can just go back in right over that line. And that's what I want to do with this brow. And don't trip, because this step is just to conceal the overgrown parts. This is where it gets fun. I am using one of my favorite new concealers. It's a drugstore brand and it's super affordable. I will list it down in the description box below. So usually I would go a little bit lighter, but I haven't done my makeup yet. So this is just something that is going to help me create a clean look underneath that foundation. All right. So as you can see, I've already etched out with my peach lip gloss my little archway where I would usually have it cleaned up with some wax. And I'm just gently, slowly, because I want to get as close as I can to that line that I drew without making it squiggly or messing it up. And I really like this flathead brush because it helps me stay, my hands are really shaky, so it helps me stay right on that line and allows me to kind of blend stuff out without messing up all the work that I've done. Okay, so boom, there you go. My brows look a whole lot cleaner. I've got that freshly waxed look, and I think I'm ready for some makeup. So let me know if this helps you too. If you want, you can kind of go through and pat that. If you're getting ready to put some foundation over this, if you want, you can put another layer of concealer underneath what you just did. If you're going for an even more snatch look, you can kind of take some of that concealer and kind of line the top. But like I said, I don't want to create that halo look around my eyebrows. I still want it to look a little natural. I just want to create a cleaner effect. So just use a little bit on the top and focus on the bottom, because what you want to do is clean up that arch. And I'm just lightly sweeping across the top of my brow and kind of just making sure that that shape does not disappear under the color. All right. if you're going to Target to go get some more dish detergent, if you're running to the grocery store to get more water or more hand sanitizer, anything like that, and you don't really want to do too much, you just want to kind of frame your face and still make your eyes pop, I think this is a great step. So I love the way it came out. I'm going to go ahead and give this shortcut 5 out of 5 lazy girl stars. Comment down below and let me know what you think.
All right, listen. So I was in such a rush to get my tacos and margaritas that I forgot to actually take some footage of the finished look. So I just took some clips of myself when I got back home, grease on the face and all, but I hope you can see how the eyebrows turned out. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching.